Hey guys, Dan here, and we are back with another finance video. Today we're going to be talking about Binance. We sneakily went all the way up to an all-time high. I didn't even notice, and we're going to talk about the cause. We're going to show some articles talking about what happened here. I will also make another video about the crash that we had recently. Kind of right after this, we had a big old crash on Friday. We saw an all-time high on Tuesday, what is this, June 4th, and then we had a big crash on June 7th. Unfortunately, I did not take any profits here. I should have, but okay, let's begin. So Binance coin. Binance is a coin based on the Binance exchange. If you didn't know, this coin has been around quite some time. I was buying a lot of this coin back in the day for $7 just to pay for trading fees for trading on Binance. Kind of funny. But I have a bunch of like notifications in my phone set up for alerting me when we have big pushes. The thing is we just kind of slowly pushed up a couple percent every day. So it didn't hit any of my notifications or anything like that. And we've just kind of been stealthily walking all the way up to straight past the 2021 all-time high. Didn't even really see any resistance, I don't think, there. Let's see. We blasted right by it, made an all-time high. We only found a little bit of resistance when we retested it again, but honestly, only the tiniest bit of resistance. We got a little bit of a pullback. People tried to push it back down. The bears tried to push it back down and got rejected and went straight back up to make another all-time high. Literally, so Tuesday, June 4th, we had an all-time high of $715, and then we went and just made another all-time high right after it. So I'm going to have to take my all-time high bar here, unlock that, and go up here. I'm going to make a video on everything there is on TradingView. So if you want to use TradingView, I also have a download link below if you want to go ahead and check that out. So feel free to use it. It is fully free to use. But here we go. All right. It's interesting. I mean, I didn't even know this was happening. I think I have 8 Binance coins that I bought for around $7. I should have taken some profits up in here if I was paying attention, but we kept going up so steadily, I didn't think much of it. And then we had this massive dump, which I think is kind of market manipulation a little bit. It seems like once we get on the way up to a big bull market, there's always these fake outs where big whales will sell a lot. This will, liquidate a lot of longs, and then that forces the price even lower. So a lot of this is just to kind of scare people out of the market, sell off a little bit. We saw, what was this single move here for Binance was about a 6% correction. Nothing crazy, but we saw that pretty much across the board for basically all of the cryptos. Let's see here. Solana was about an 11% correction. So that was a pretty big one. Bitcoin had I'm a little too zoomed out for that one, but I don't know, roughly a 5% correction. So we saw some big corrections with that dump, but I wanted to talk about the Binance news today. So let's bring up a website with an article from Binance talking about why the coin has hit all-time highs. This was actually posted 8 hours ago. I'll put this link below if you guys want to read it yourself, but it's interesting. It's got exchange utility. Now, I know a lot of the meme coins are pumping. I personally like investing in coins that have utility. I feel like they're just going to be around the longest. I had a lot of coins in the 2017 market, and a lot of my altcoins ended up basically going straight down to zero. They're all about a 98% loss. The only ones I got that did well for me were Ethereum, Binance Coin, and Bitcoin. That's pretty much it. The rest kind of went down to basically nothing. So even Litecoin, which was a huge contender in 2017, if they don't have utility, they don't have a use case, they're not going to hold value for very long. So transaction fees and gas fees. This is one of the thing that I've been using Binance for, is basically to pay for transactions on Binance. That's the only reason I had 7 of these in the first place, because I bought them for literally like $50. I bought 7 of them, and I was just using them to lower my fees on Binance. If you don't know, when you're trading on Binance, you get to lower your fees if you use Binance coin to pay for your fees. So that's interesting there. They do auto burns, which is nice. They basically burn some of the tokens so that the total amount in circulation is lower. And that obviously pushes up the value, of course. General bullish trend in cryptocurrency currently. So yeah, we're on an uprise. We are in a bull market and have been for, a decent amount of time now. So of course the price is going to go up. Plus, I think the biggest thing is down here. We'll talk about some technology upgrades and stuff, and new products. So I think that's going to be the biggest reason. Now we have in institutional investments. Now, I don't know that, depending on what type of investment it is, you can't always legally buy stuff like Binance Coin, right? Because usually you need something like an ETF, like Bitcoin and now Ethereum. So institutional, I don't know what the rules are for buying stuff like Binance, but you can't have it in like a mutual fund or anything like that, at least right now, at least as far as I know. I'm no expert on that, but I don't think you can. So this is interesting that they say institutional investors. I don't know what exactly they mean by that. They don't have a lot of detail about that, but innovation and developments, new products. So this was the reason that I saw in other websites that were talking about the big increase in Binance Coin. They launched some new products, launch pool, NFTs, and they're using BNB as an integration to enhance the utility of those. So BNB is getting used up there, and there's more reason for people to hold it for, gas costs and stuff like that. Network improvements, upgrades to BSC and other technological advantages can improve the efficiency and attractiveness of the platform. I will say that Binance's US platform is not amazing compared to their global platform, which is a lot better. Unfortunately, here in the United States, we just don't have a lot of very good exchanges that we're allowed to use. Binance, the regular version of Binance, has infinitely more coins than the US version of Binance. And the Binance US, you can't even take money in or out. There's no on or off ramping for banks or anything like that. So there's no way to get cash in. So you're forced to basically purchase through another exchange, transfer it over to Binance. Unfortunately, that's my only complaint with them. And their trading interfaces aren't amazing through the app or even the website. But other than that, it's a pretty good exchange with fairly low exchange costs, which is nice, fees and stuff like that. So global reach, Binance's expansion into new geographical markets, and additional adoption. Okay. Strategic partners, collaborations, blockchain projects, fintech companies. I thought it said BlackRock for a second there. And financial institutions can enhance the utility and credibility. Interesting. Staking and yield. I have staked mine, and unfortunately, when we hit the all-time high, I had all of my BNB staked, and I could not get it out fast enough to sell it. I pulled it out a couple days actually before the crash, but it takes 7 days. And by the time I had it, the price was down so far that I didn't want to sell anymore. So I had to unstake. If you plan on trading at all, maybe keep 10 or 20% of your portfolio unstaked so that you can sell it. A lot of the unstaking takes quite a lot of time. So participation in yield farming and other DeFi activities. Okay. Manage liquidity. Okay. The rest is, whatever, user-friendly platform. Yeah, it's not bad. Compliance, etc. Conclusion. There we go. So I wonder if there was any other articles. I saw another article that was quite interesting. I think this was maybe the other one I saw. Yeah, here we go. 712, new all-time high. Yeah. High market cap. Basically, a lot of people were saying the same thing, where they were adding some new technology that required BNB, and that was just what was forcing it. They're saying, new ecosystem projects. They got Floki developer, BNB chain, all this other stuff that's kind of been adding new technology to use the Binance coin, kind of pushed it higher. So pretty cool there. But anyways, I just want to make a quick video on this Binance coin and just talk about it, because it snuck up to an all-time high and then made another all-time high literally only, 2 days later. So pretty cool. Pumping here, and it did not lose a lot of value compared to some of the other coins. Some of them got hit really hard. Render got hit hard. Let me pull up my list here. Some of them got hit really bad. FET got hit pretty hard from the crash. Render did. ENS is still down a little bit. Uni is still down a little bit. You can see a lot of them are recovering though pretty decently today, a couple days after the crash. But that's it for the video. Again, hope you enjoyed it. I have a bunch of links below if you want to get into any of the US exchanges, if you want to download trading view, anything like that, feel free to use my links below. And that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, everyone. If you enjoyed that content, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out as a new creator. If I don't have a certain number of subscribers on the channel, YouTube will not push my videos out to anyone new. So my views will be very, very low until I start getting some subscribers. So it really helps me out. Press that button. Thanks a lot. See you guys.